Hi there, everyone. It's Whitney with a mommy moment. And don't worry, as always, we're in my quiet little office space, aka my Mazda CX-9. And I'm joined by a fabulous mom. We are in park, don't worry. So we're in park.
We are.
Yeah, we are. And I have an amazing person, a life coach, someone that's really helped me understand the concept of self-love. And I feel like that's something as moms that we can easily forget, but in order to love our kids better, I feel like we must love ourselves.
Well, it's having self-love gives you the strong opportunity to give it to your kids.
So tell us about, so Sylvia Friedman, everyone. I wish I had one of those like clappers where the audience goes nuts, because it is just awesome to have you in here. And self-love, like, first of all, for anybody watching, what is it if they don't know about it?
Well, there have been clients that have said to me, what is self-love?
Right.
And I say, you don't know what self-love is? No. So I said, it's what it is, loving yourself.
Wow, okay. So, and when you say loving yourself,
yes, then they say, well, what do you mean by that?
Right.
And I'll say, well, you have talent and ability, and you've lived your life, and you've done good things. Do you count the good?
Count the good. That's a good one, because you're counting what's good in your life.
Absolutely. And then when you're feeling badly about yourself or being self-critical, unless you can say to yourself, I'm not going to do that criticism because this is what's good about me, and catch yourself.
And when you're being critical, you kind of mean in our heads, like how we're talking to ourselves. Because so often when we're out in public, you know, I'm from the South, so we're even extra nice, you know, and we're so kind to everyone, which is a good thing. I love being kind, but we got to remember to be kind to ourselves.
We not only need to remember, it's essential. So if you think in your head and you said, well, look what I didn't do. Oh God, I should have done this for the baby, or I should have done this for my son, or I should have done this. And you shouldn't have done those things because you're not counting the good about what you've done for your children or for others.
Right.
So when you never count the good or pat yourself on the back,
right,
then you don't know.
Okay, so everyone watching right now, we're all gonna pat ourselves on the back. We're moms and we're doing it. And
right.
You know, if you're watching, if you're a dad, if you don't have kids yet, parenting can be hard. And so self-love, I think even for anybody, self-love is just crucial.
Self-love saves you from receiving abuse.
And how do we teach our kids self-love? Does it start with us and they just see it with us?
It starts with us. You never forget to say I love you. And unfortunately, many parents, and I'm not sitting here and criticizing people that say I love you, but many people that come to me, my clients, say my mother or father never told me he or she loved me.
Oh,
I mean, right.
So those three little words really mean so much.
So much. Because everything moves around I love you. Because if you do something nice for your child, or you have little guys, you do something, I love you. And then they begin to understand that love is really the answer.
That is so good. Love yourself and let other people know you love them too, especially your kids.
Especially your kids. And especially if you want to really, before you have a child, or when you just give birth, or whatever, you have to say to yourself, if I don't love me, I can't present it to anyone that I love.
Oh, that is good. Y'all just got a tidbit of how amazing Sylvia is. Now, as you can see, my car's loaded up. We had the kid's second birthday. So this self-love thing is so important, because I feel like we're going into the, what they call terrible twos. I say terrific twos or terrible twos. You never know based on the day or the minute. But self-love really is where it all starts.
Well, you're the kind of mother, I know you, and you are the kind of mother that would do anything for her children, and a lot of people are, but they can't forget that the essential part of living, love, is the answer.
Oh, that's so good. Well, thank you so much for hopping in the hot seat. It really is hot because it is summertime.
Well, I'm having a good time being with you, and I always love to talk about self-love.
Oh, and people can find out more about you at Sylvia
Absolutely.
Freeman. Okay.
I'll be happy to see them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For more information, check out WhitneyReynolds.com or get social with us